Hey Pisces, welcome to your feels versus action spread from now until the end of December. I've got you on the left here and your person that you're dealing with, lover, on the right. So far with this situation, I'm seeing this is more targeted to couples, people that are actually in a relationship, where you or your partner is wanting something, but the other one is not ready for what you want. It's like, sort of like a fork in the road. You may be thinking about what it is that you want, going within to really figure out what it is that you want, Pisces. And I think you have a feeling that this person isn't going to be on board with what you want, and you could be thinking about having the conversation, or you have already had this conversation, and your partner is going to be completely honest with you and tell you that they are not ready for what it is that you are wanting. For some of you, it's going to, most definitely, this is a separation, okay? Free yourself from separation. You're both mirroring each other here. This is where I feel like it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? This is more targeted to those in relationships. Maybe you've been just dating this person for a while. Maybe you've been seeing them, you know, maybe you've just been friends with benefits and you're wanting something more and they're not ready. This is the strong message. Or if you are in a relationship, you're wanting to go one way with the relationship, but this person is not ready. And I do see this, you know, going in two different directions, going your separate ways. This is what I'm seeing. For those singles, I feel like you've got something to say. You definitely have something to say. I feel like communication is going to come in. You could be in separation. You could have just left someone, and you know, you could be recently single, or you're still thinking about your ex-partner. And I do see, if that's the case, I do see communication happening and possibly it being resolved. I do see a resolution, perhaps with an ex coming in, or at least communication, at least clarity on the situation, so that you can have your closure to keep moving forward, is what I'm feeling here. This is heavy, definitely feeling that, okay? And again, this is definitely, for others of you, a serious relationship that you're about to go separate ways, or you could be thinking about having this discussion with your partner. But yeah, I'm just seeing you going in your two separate ways, okay? So this isn't going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, do not worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't get upset about it. It's just not your message. That's it. Yeah, so there's trust here. This situation is calling you to have faith, but straight after it, we have the deception card. You know, I feel that there's trust issues for some of you. Not all, but for some of you, there's going to be trust issues in this relationship. Yeah, you don't feel like your partner is being honest with you, or you're not being honest with your partner, okay? Someone's not being them true selves. They're not really opening up and telling you exactly what they're up to behind your back, or they're just not being completely open and honest with you, okay? And this is where you're thinking about having that conversation that's going to set the both of you free. That is what I'm feeling here. Let's get into the tarot. Let's try and get some more information here. Let's get into your love interest. You can pick a side, okay? But I do feel like you both are mirroring each other here. Maybe you both want to separate. Maybe that's what it is. It's like maybe you both just want to separate. You want to leave your partner or this person, and what you don't know is that they actually want to leave as well. For some of you, that's the case. But let's get into, I've just painted my nails, so I'm like, I'm afraid to touch the tarot. But let's get into it. What is going on with this person's, what's going on inside their head? What are their thoughts towards Pisces? No victory in this situation. What are their thoughts towards Pisces? What are their intentions, actions? They don't plan to be victorious in this situation, okay? They don't feel like it's going anywhere. They're not seeing the value in this situation. They may feel like they always have, there could be trust issues like I was saying, and they feel that they're always having to defend themselves to you, okay? They always feel they have to defend themselves, and they don't see how, they don't feel like they can ever win with you. That's how I feel. Like you're never happy. They can never do anything that's going to satisfy you. Wow. They're feeling like the situation is stagnant, that there's no growth, there's no forward movement, there's no victory to be had in this situation. Maybe they feel like they're walking on eggshells. Maybe they feel like it's always a fight with you. They always have to defend themselves. They always have to, yeah, look, it's not making them happy. It's not what they wish. But this is in the reverse. So it's like they're not happy, but they don't, they're quite, they're not happy, but they're not, I don't feel like they're the ones that are going to free themselves. Like if you didn't feel the need to open up and communicate with them or tell them that, you know, this is what I want and it's going nowhere, I don't think that they would ever break up with you, or leave you, or close that cycle and start a new one. Like they're not wanting to free themselves from the situation, but they're not happy. But I feel like if you open up and express how you feel, they are going to be honest with you. And you will be going your separate ways. That's what I'm feeling. King of Swords in the reverse is not a good energy. You could be dealing with, you've got Pisces, Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're dealing, I mean, you're Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're coming up in the reverse, okay? This person could be quite abusive. They could be quite harsh with their words, okay? They could be abusive. They could be... They could be dishonest. Not truthful, dishonest. Always defending themselves because they lie. But they're sick of defending themselves, yet they continue to lie. Four of Swords, yeah, needing to take a break. They will be making a decision to take a break from this situation. I don't feel like they necessarily want to free themselves though from this situation entirely. I just feel like they're going to make a decision to take some time out to think about what it is that they want. But neither of you are happy here. Yeah, look, taking the blindfold off. I feel like you two could be currently going through a separation, about to go into a separation, or about to take time out. You could already be in time out, and this person will start to see the situation for what it is. They're not going to be able to bury their head in the sand anymore, because like I said, you may be talking to them and saying, hey, I just don't feel like this is what I want, and they're going to be saying to you, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. They could be too defensive and come off closed off. They could be emotionally unavailable, very emotionally unavailable, okay, because they're not ready to move this situation forward. But yeah, there's going to be a decision that gets made to take time out, and then they're going to see the reality of the situation, whether it be that they see that it's best that you go your separate ways, or whether they come to their senses. I'm not sure. I will be pulling more cards in the extended, and I'll definitely be clarifying this to get a little bit more information and give you more of an outcome for December. Okay, the outcome won't be set in stone because it's only, you know, for the month. It's only going to be an outcome for the month of December. So let's get a couple more cards here. For those of you that aren't going to click onto the extended, I'm just going to pull you a couple more cards here for a bit more clarity, grounding energy. Alright. Fulfillment of wishes. It's also a number 9. Alright, so this could be something that you want to do, you want to free yourself from. This could be something that I feel like if you're in a relationship, this is something that you want, because you'd rather be done with this situation and free yourself if it's, you know, like this. But for those of you that have been separated from this person for a while, and you're single, I see them coming back and seeing the reality of the situation and communicating with you, whether that be to bring you closure. Number 9, you know, closure, end of a cycle, bring you closure to free yourself fully so that you can move on with your life. Could be like that as well. Anyway, we got too many cards there. Oh, gosh, we've got deception and envy. Again, another deception card here. And conflict and defeat. This is a no-win situation. You know, it's fights. I I honestly feel that whether you're in a relationship or this person is returning, I feel like you're just still gonna have that closure and go your separate ways. Because when the two of you are together, you bring out the worst in each other. There's just too much fighting going on. But I feel like you're going, it's a wish of yours to free yourself from this situation, or, you know, this person that's returning, it's a wish of yours for them to come forward and say sorry and see where they mucked up so that you can have your closure, is what I'm seeing, feeling, hearing here. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you resonated with this video, keep liking, subscribing, sharing. I really appreciate that. For those of you that are clicking onto the extended, I'll see you in the extended. If not, I will see you guys next time. All right, bye guys.